is there. Balahinan, unless you become as strong as a tiger, you cannot realize yourself. This interpretation is Balahinan. Therefore, always they put this argument that our country is suffering, there is no food, first of all we must give them food, make them strong, stout, then we shall talk about Krishna consciousness. Do they not say like that? This is another nonsense. Balahinana does not mean this physical strength. Bala means spiritual strength. Baladev is spiritual strength. Nityananda. Balaram Haila Nityananda. Hina means without. And Bala means strength. So Shastra says, Nayam Atma Balahinena Nava. One who is less strong, and one who has no support of the strength, then he cannot make any progress in spiritual self-realization. This is Vedic Indian. So they interpret that unless you become physically strong, you cannot make any spiritual advancement. But in the Western countries, I have seen so many people physically very strong, stout and strong, practically everyone. But what is their advancement in self-realization? So these things are very much. So, Bala means spiritual strength, not material strength. I am Atma Balahinana. That means one must be spiritually strong. That spiritually strong means to have good faith in Krishna and Guru. That is spiritual strength. Therefore, Baladev means Guru, spiritual strength. Balaram Haila Nitaya. Nitaya Karuna Have. What is that song? Nitayar Karuna Have Braje Radha Krishna Pal. If there is mercy of Nitaya, then Vishnu said, call him. Said, आइए ना. आइए सर. आइए. Sit down. You can make some space. Aye. First from Srimad Bhagavatam, idang hi pungsastapasasrutasava शिष्टस्य सिद्धस्य च बुद्धदत्तय अविच्युत अर्थ कविभि निरूपित जद उत्तम श्लोक गुणानुबंधन. That everyone is situated in some business, occupation. So it is the duty of the person, never mind in whatever occupation he is engaged, Uttama Shloka Gunanuban, to glorify the Supreme Lord. It doesn't matter whether he is a medical man or he is an engineer or a lawyer or whatever he may be, politician. His only business is by his occupational duties to glorify the Supreme Personality. This is the basic principle of Krishna consciousness. We do not advise that you change your place. There is no need of changing place. Sthane sthita, this is Brahma's versa. Sthane sthita shrutigatan tanuvang manobhi. You remain in your occupation, your position, but kindly hear Therefore we have got so many shastras. Vedic, therefore the Vedic literature is known as Shruti. One has to hear. But that education is lacking. Nobody is hearing the Vedic literature. They are hearing so many other things, but not. Therefore, Bhagavad says, Sotubhyadini Rajendra Ninang Santi Sahasras. Sotubhyadini, the business is to hear. But Sotubhyadini Rajendra Ninang Santi Sahasras Apasyatam Atmatattam Griheshu Griyamedina. Griheshu, we are now compact in our home. You take universal home or your house home or this body home, we are within. So, Griheshu Grihamedina, because we have taken that the home business is everything. Griheshu Grihamedina. And who has taken like this? Apasyatam Atmatattam. One who cannot see what is the value of my existence. Atmatattva. For them, Sutobhyadini Rajendra Ninang Santi Sahasra. They have got many things to hear. Here, of course, in India, we have got newspaper, 4 pages, 5 pages. But in the foreign countries, especially in America, they will present newspapers. Therefore, there is paper scarcity. Unnecessarily printing so much, huge quantity of newspaper. And people, sometimes they do not touch it. The newspaperman throws in everyone's bungalow, and it is lying for 3 days. So, who is going to read? But they are making their business because they get advertisement. In the many news. So they have got to hear or understand so many news, but not this Bhagavad. They will devote the whole day for reading this newspaper or some fiction or some novel for this and that, some political talks and anything. But they have no time to hear Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavatam. Apasyatam Atma, because they have no interest in self-realization. There is no interest. People have lost all interest. This is the position. Therefore, this Krishna consciousness movement is essential at the present moment. Now, these European and American, they have enough heard about all this nonsense. Therefore, they are anxious to hear about self-realization. Sotobhyadini Rajendra Ninang Santi Sahasra Apasyatam Atmatattam Griheshu Griheshu.